Hello everyone, I was out on vacation for more than a week already, so I decided to feed all my hungry guppies right away. Since I was out, floating plants have been reproducing a lot, just like this floating duckweeds in this tub. After making a clear surface here, platinum balloon mollies started to appear on top, and I'm pretty sure they missed the sunlight. There's still a lot of duckweeds floating on top surface, so I decided to use my net to catch and get rid of them easily. Anyway, I decided to keep a few duckweeds that is left on the corner, and now we can see a lot of guppy grass at the bottom. These guppy grass are very healthy and can be very useful when breeding guppies, so we won't get rid of them. We will just have to push them to the bottom so we can see the platinum mollies that is hiding under this bushy grass. After a couple of minutes, I was able to catch a few platinum balloon mollies in this tub, and you can see that these platinum mollies are very stunning. The metallic color is shining like a real platinum metal. From platinum, now let's talk about gold. This tub is where I place my male full gold guppies. Before I went on vacation, something happened inside this tub, and unfortunately, some of the males were not able to survive. Based on the appearance of these dead guppies, since there are no signs of external damage, it is possible that there was an ammonia outbreak inside this tub at that time, since I saw one of my child throw snacks to the tub before the incident happened. So anyway, it's time for us to move on. I'm still happy I was able to save some of the males inside this tub. And now it's time to check all of them if they have regained their health already. Before, when there was ammonia outbreak, almost all of them showing a wiggling behavior, which means they are not okay. But now, I can see that all these guppies are swimming well, and their colors are vibrant, which means they're doing great already. Hopefully, we will be able to release some of these males in the future. Majority of my smaller tubs contains dead moringa leaves on top, so I also decided to take them out using my net. Floating algae have grown out of control as well, and it doesn't seem to look good anymore. So I decided to trim out the front part to create more space for guppies inside this tub. As you can see, I've taken a lot of floating plants from the tub already, as well as these floating algae. Earlier we can see that these plants spread to different tubs, and it's growing out of control since I was on vacation. So today, I decided to cut the stems that spread to the other tubs and trim down some of the dead leaves. Anyway, I decided to clear out this small tub right here since it doesn't contain any guppies anymore, and remove the tub from each spot. After removing the small tub, I see a lot of dirt on the ground, so I used the pressure hose to clean it well. After clearing the spot, I thought it's a great idea to transfer this longer tub here, and luckily it fits well in this spot perfectly. Some of the tub needs water change, so I decided to take out 50% water from this small tub and 50% as well from this male full gold guppy's tub. I also removed 20% water out from my largest tub and 50% water out from my full gold breeder's tub. After taking out 30% water from my sub-adult gold guppies tub, I was surprised to see baby gold guppies at the bottom. It's very tiny, but I can see them moving at the bottom, which means some of the sub-adult females here are proven breeders already. Anyway, I decided to take all the baby guppies out from this tub. I use a small container and fill it with water from the tub. I'm going to use my DIY net to catch all the baby guppies. After a couple of minutes, I was able to catch 10 baby gold guppies already. I thought there were only few baby guppies in this tub, but I can still see more at the bottom. I'm hungry at the moment, so I decided to stop for a bit, and I ate my favorite mango cake. I wanted to invite you guys, but I'm really hungry this time, so I'm sorry I will have to solo this small cake now. I catch the remaining baby guppies from the tub, and now I have 23 baby guppies in total, and they are very cute. And now it's time to find a new home for these baby guppies. One of my large tub here, which contains my female full gold guppies, so we will catch all of them and place them inside this black container. After a couple of minutes, I was able to catch the female juvenile gold guppies, and now we will transfer these 4 females to this tub. First, we will have to transfer them to this small cup so it will be easier for us to acclimate them. Acclimation should be done around 15 minutes so guppies won't get water shock. While acclimating, I decided to remove some of the sub-adult male gold guppies that I have in this tub because I don't want them to breed inside this tub. After 5 minutes, I was able to catch some of the gold guppies inside the tub. And as you can see, it's hard to tell which one is male and which one is female since the males in this batch is still molting. So we will use another method to identify the gender using this clear viewing tank. As you can see, the water is not very clear, but we can still see the guppies inside this tank, so it's enough to identify the gender of each guppy. Younger male gold guppies tend to have solid body coloration than females. So this is clearly male, and the other one is female. Plus, the male's anal fin is more pointed than female. So this one is absolutely 100% male. For females, they don't have much coloration, but you can still see the gold coloration at the back. And you will also see a light graved spot on its tummy. After checking thoroughly, I was lucky to be able to spot 2 males. These males have really nice coloration even though they are still molting. But since they are starting to breed, it's a good thing to transfer them already. Anyway, we transfer them to a smaller container. And we will transfer them to the tub where I place majority of my male full gold guppies. After taking out the males, the females are then placed back to the tub. And baby full gold guppies will be acclimated to their new home. While acclimating the baby guppies, floating algae and dirt scattered on the ground, so I use the pressure hose to get rid of them. After acclimating 4 female gold guppies to this tub, it's now safe to release them and hopefully they'll get along with other female guppies here. I then took an empty bottle and fill it with water from the top. After filling up the first bottle, I then fill up the second empty bottle. While waiting for the second bottle to get full, I begin to top up some of the outdoor tubs with fresh water using the first bottle. After filling up the second bottle, I then use it to top up the other tubs. This way I can continue topping up the other tubs with fresh water. Some of you guys might ask why I did not use the pressure hose to top up the tubs. It's pretty obvious since pressure hose produces a lot of pressure to the water and can put stress to the guppies inside the tub. With this bottle, I can maintain the flow of fresh water without pressuring the guppies. In less than 1 hour, I was able to finish topping up all the other tub with fresh water, and I can finally rest now. Those 2 males I acclimated here a while ago already jumped to the tub without waiting for me. So I guess they might be excited to join with the boys inside the tub. Baby Guppies are done acclimating as well, and now it's time to release them to their new home. It's 5 p.m. already, so we will see again in my next vlog. That's all for today. I hope you liked this video, and I thank you for watching.